Robbie, News 2023 season, got any upgrades?
No, just the slicks. We've got suspension this year.
Yeah.
That's a big thing, yeah.
Because at one point you're actually running without dampers, wasn't
Yeah, we had nothing. It was a bit of a rough ride, so hopefully the handling should sort itself out this year.
Why was that? Did you just like...
Didn't have time, and just thought, no, let's have some fun and use it.
That's the ethos of the sport. Morning, mate. Are you glad you're not taking this down the hill?
Well, I can take it down the hill, so other people that can't take it down the hill, so I'm happy.
Joel.
Hello.
You're running in the junior again.
Yep.
But you're not in the standard class anymore. Got any upgrades for this year?
Have we got any upgrades? Not since last year, I don't think. We've got some stickers and some fog lights now, but...
Stickers are like worth a few horsepower, aren't they?
Like 20 horsepower, I think. But yeah, new tyres, that's always helpful as well.
Do you know what? If anybody asks me what's the best upgrade for a car, I'll always say tyres.
Yeah, tyres and driver.
Mr. Glass, so you running your Cooper S this year?
Yes, class 4.
That's my class.
I know. It's going to be a whole lot different next time you see it.
Is it really? You got some upgrades coming?
Oh yeah. Exhaust, filters, paint, sump guards, everything.
Jakey, you're a scrutineer, right? You're our club scrutineer. What exactly are you looking for when you scrutineer a car?
Right, we are checking for leaks, making sure seat belts and seats are secure, car's completely empty, battery secure. I can't check his battery because it's in the boot and it's full of rubbish. So he's got to empty it and come back.
It's basic stuff, isn't it? Like you produce your car at scrutineering ready to race, not that you just turned up.
Yes, most definitely.
Brilliant, thank you very much. Hi Tony, everyone behaving themselves today?
More or less, yeah. One or two missing numbers, but apart from that, we're fine.
Come on, tell me a story, mate.
What happened was, it went a bit wrong with the flower bed.
So is the car all right though? Is it?
There's some damage to the bumper which I pulled out, but I think we might have bent a steering arm or bottom arm.
Do you reckon you can bodge it for the rest of the day?
I'll just carry on as it is.
You're not going to hurt anybody, are you? Shane, everyone was saying that your first run was a bit raggedy and looked a bit awkward, but it was mind-numbingly quick, so there's lots more to come. What do you reckon?
I was keeping the nerves. I was controlling the nerves. And once that's sort of gone, then you can start tidying things up, like, you know. But yeah.
I think there's a lot more potential from you today, mate. Keep going.
Cheers.
How you doing?
You know I've got no idea what I'm doing here.
But you are actually hustling this little mini round. Everyone was saying it's going to be a fine line between what's going to win today, an MX-5 or a Mini, and I reckon you're up there.
Well, we've got to get it right around the course first, haven't I?
That's the trick, isn't it? Know where you're going first and then go faster, but keep going.
We'll see.
Mini Cooper S!
Yeah.
Is it working for you?
No, I'd rather drive me Kia, to be honest.
Right test, mate.
Yes, right test.
Fast run.
A little bit off the pace, I think.
Go on, what time do you do?
54.
That's all right, there's plenty more to go then.
Well, yeah, and I got stuff. I got a bit of handbrake happy.
How was that run, mate?
Well, I still got to calm myself down. But you know what? For value for money, for getting a buzz, a kick, I mean, getting the old nerves going, you can't beat it.
20 quid for a day's motorsport is unbelievable, isn't it?
You know what? It's a cheap thrill, I tell you.
I'm here with Joe Moore from the Isle of Wight Car Club, and the reason being is so many people ask me why are we not going up and down the hill at Ventnor Botanic Gardens. It has in the past been an iconic event for the club with auto testing, but Joe, your role in the club is what?
Safety officer.
Yeah. So I'm guessing it's mainly safety orientated.
Yeah, it's been a real problem that this is a really unforgiving stretch of tarmac. It's steep, it kinks, it's got stone walls either side, which a lot of people have found out about, and that's the problem.
And our drivers are now, when we first ran it, I think everyone was very cautious. because it is a brand new thing, and you know we worried about hitting things. But as the years were going on, people are getting faster and faster.
They were, and you know, it's not just novice drivers who were making mistakes. Experienced drivers were pushing and pushing and pushing.
Wayne Hull, let's do some name dropping.
Yeah.
We got it. Wayne Hull.
That's Wayne Hull's wall there.
Wayne Hull's wall. I think he hit it going up the hill.
He did, yeah. He almost hit over here, I believe, and then went into the wall up there.
This bit here, going that way. I think
Andy Williams has been in there, yeah.
Andy's been in there. And going down the hill.
Oh, well, you almost forgot the top corner. John Barrett took the top corner there.
He did, yeah. John Barrett coming up the hill again, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Basically straight into there. And there was a couple of, if you look down the hill, it does get a bit.
Yeah, these rocks here catch a lot of people out. They clip one of these, and then to not end up in the bush there, they end up in the bushes over there.
On the rocks.
On the rocks.
So GoPros never do actually show you how steep something is, but believe me, this hill is steep. Unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, we've also introduced youth drivers. So we have the Youth Championship, which is sponsored by Jake Ellis Sunglasses. Thank you very much for that. But yeah, so we have drivers from the age of 14 now competing, and it was felt that quite possibly if you know grown adults are crashing with experience, the implications of having
it's just not fun. And for me, it's not auto testing. You know, it's supposed to be an easy, cheap, accessible form of motorsport that's just a good way to get into driving a car.
We have got into trouble a few times with the club, with the Motorsport UK. Basically, I have, because I was producing videos and making it look very exciting. And they said that doesn't look like an auto test, so they came down and had a look, and there was only a few things they picked up on, wasn't it? But
it meets the regs, technically, right? It's just not in the spirit of it.
Everybody, there's no denying that everybody enjoys this event. Everybody, even those that write their car off. The good news is the landowner, the guy, the person that owns the grounds, he's keen as mustard for us to be here. He wants us to go to places where we know we can't go with rules with Motorsport UK. He'd love us to go, you know, in and around the gardens and stuff, but we genuinely can't do it. There are rules and regulations set down by Motorsport UK that says, you know, an auto test must be this. And that's one of the things I did make a map for the AGM, just to show that, you know, there are distances and there are things like that. So yes, technically, but it's absolutely borderline that we could still run this as a club, but duty of care towards our members, I think, more than anything, it is the reason that we're not running it. I'd love to hear your comments, so please put your comments and ideas in the section below. We'll all read them because we really want to know, and if we can make this venue safe for however, then by all means we'd love to come back. So anyway, thank you very much for your time, mate. Really appreciate it, and I really do think that the club members wanted to know why we don't come down here.
It's been talked about a lot.
Perfect. Okay, back to the action. Let's go.
Am I taking a picture of my glamorous friend?
I kept getting you in action.
When you're ready, mate.
And you see him go in the hole, and as
Yeah.
it hit, you heard it just go.
Yeah, it's all spinning inside the CV.
Oh no. Just cuts the knob off, doesn't it? Snaps the knob off inside. What a shame. What a shame. Courtney, I hear you faster than Keith.
Yeah.
You should be proud of that. That's good.
Right. Well done, everyone, for competing. Thanks for coming. Thanks for helping pack up. It's much appreciated. And thanks for Kev for putting on today and designing the course. I think most of you liked it. Yeah, I think everyone did well. Right, we're going to do the class winners first then. So, Class 1, Rob Highmore. Where's Rob? Well done, Rob. Well done, congratulations. Yeah, stay up here, please. Class 2, Wayne Holt. Well done, Wayne. Congratulations.
Class 1.
Class 3, Dave Goodwin. Well done, David. Class 4, showboating as ever, Dean Long. Well done, Dean. That was impressive today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And class 5, I've been waiting to give this because he's been after this for years, Robbie Cooper. Oh, Robbie. Well done, mate. And he wanted me to point out he's not the only one in the class because Em is as well today. Right, juniors, Joel Gilby. Well done, Joel. Fastest lady, Louise Wren. Well done, Louise. Very neat driving as usual, thank you. Right, the main three then, I think most of you know who they are at the minute, but Wayne managed to just sneak in at the end and push Shane out, unfortunately. Shane, who drove really well today, but Wayne did a really clean last run. So Wayne Hull, well done Wayne, number 3. Dave Goodwin, number 2. Well done Dave. Only just beaten to it by brilliant drivers, I think you'll all say, with Dean on the last run. So Dean, well done. Really well done, mate. All the best. And that's your winners for today. Thank you very much, everyone. If any of you want to marshal for the rally, if you could all go on the website, we'd much appreciate it. There's a link and you can click it and you can register to rally for the actual marshal for the rally.
Well done, chaps. Is this a mini event or an MX5 event?
Oh, MX5 definitely, isn't it?
Combination. I'm just saying, it's going to be another close season again.
It is, isn't it?
I thought it was a Mensa event earlier on.
It was amazing. The faces people were making, like when the map came out, they were going, "You can't be serious." But it was all right.
When I looked at it a couple of weeks ago,
I
just
thought
put
it was
away
a
and
joke. When I saw it on Facebook, I didn't take a lot of notice, and I thought it was just a joke one.
Lots of
It
scribbles.
did, but then actually, when you walk it and drive it, it's simple, isn't it? So yeah, well done.
Glad you
Very
enjoyed
tricky.
it. Excellent. Well done, Joel.
Thank you.
You're going to win the championship again this year?
Hope so. We'll see.
Should do, shouldn't it?
There's competition.
There is competition. See you
Yeah.
next week. Mate, I've got an interview here. How'd it go?
Very good.
Did you enjoy it?
I'd always.
Was it too complicated?
No.
No?
No. I
So-
got one wrong test.
Did you?
I did, yeah.
That's right, that's not
That's
too
right.
bad. You coming back next time?
We will be, yeah.
Before you go, mate.
Hello.
I believe you won the four-wheel drive class.
Oh, yes.
It's a big car to hustle around a small car park.
It's interesting.
But you
Yeah,
did really. It was amazing watching you go around. So the 360, like even I was struggling in the BMW Mini, but you were nailing it.
It's a bit awkward, but it's yank the handbrake and see what happens.
It's all about knowing how to drive, isn't
Yeah.
it? Well done, Shane.
Close racing, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Do you know?
0.3 of a second.
Sorry?
0.3 of a second, Wayne beat me.
It was painful because, like, run 6, you were marshalling, weren't you? And we go, you can't fight back.
That's it. Game over for me. But
Never mind. It's good. It's good for the season to go.
good race, that is.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. See you next time. How did your day go?
It went quite well, yeah, not too bad. Few wrong tests.
That doesn't matter though, does it?
No, enjoyed it.
But I'm excited to see the upgrades you're going to bring next time.
Oh yeah, 3 weeks time.
Is that what it? 3 weeks till the next event, and where is it?
K Knighton.
Is it really? Unsealed surface next one?
Unsealed surface, everybody come and watch me.